Darlington. I guess simple. How important is it for you guys to replicate that second half moving forward here?
It's big. I think we came in at halftime and Caleb challenged us just to give more. Nothing tactically, nothing too fancy, just give more. And I think we did that in the second half, and I think that lets us know that we can do it. I think that's the big thing that we get out of it. We know that we can push and we can give more.
When you're going into the locker room at halftime, did you feel that that was not close to what you guys know you can give?
I don't know what I felt. I just felt, it just wasn't right. They got a goal off a long throw, so that was the only thing I know that we could have done better with that. We came in, and like I said, we just needed to get more, and Caleb challenged us too.
Yeah, Matan, very huge off the bench. Just what have you seen on a daily from those two guys, and I guess how important did you feel like they were tonight?
Just consistent work. From both of those guys, consistent work. They're hungry. They want to get minutes, play as many games as possible, and Miggy's been huge for us, getting those goals off the bench. Matan coming in and creating. He always does his handful, in training and when he comes into the game. So hopefully those guys keep building on what they're doing.
When was the last time you scored with your head?
Wow. Probably in Portland, first couple of years, probably. Yeah.
Was that when you were playing as a winger?
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, that's the only time I was in the box.
Because you guys, you went to that 4-4-2. How much did that change things? Obviously New York adjusted a few times during the game. How much did that change things, you think, for you guys? Because you were on the right side of that.
Yeah.
I know you're not a winger there, but how much did it change what you guys were doing and kind of help with the game?
I think it allowed us to pin them back a little bit more, throw a little bit more guys forward, get the ball behind their attacking guys. Pushed up on the right a little bit with Harry. They did a good job combining with him, and I think they did a good job getting the box second half. Being more brave, more energy. Everything was just a little bit better.
And we don't often see you guys make drastic change, formation. You've done it a couple times this year, but Caleb generally plays the same way. I know there's tweaks and everything like that. When you can throw something like that at a team, especially in a second half like that, how much can that mentally throw an opponent off that, they're used to watching you guys play one way, all of a sudden you do something different?
No, I think it's huge. I think when you can change systems and different personnel come in and, and lift us, but definitely changing systems and doing something new at the opponent, maybe they haven't trained for it. We're consistent with our 4-2-3-1, so it was good to switch it up, but not just switching it up, but I think the guys that came up fast did a great job also.
Last question, Jacob?
Josh, after last game and then Caleb before this game, talked about getting that refuse to lose mentality back that you guys had a lot last year. How to get that back? Does it kind of take a result, not a dramatic maybe, but just a result like this in a second half like you guys had to get that confidence and that mentality back?
Yeah, I think so. We've talked a lot in the locker room, and it hasn't been far off.
Right.
We talked about last year, but we had some games like last year. We've had games like we had this year and last year, but the difference was just we found ways to make one or two more plays in the box, in attacking or defensive boxes. So it's not far off. I know it's not like I'm on repeat, but I think we're playing well. There's games where we could have got more points out of it, whether a win or a draw. So hopefully this pushes us in that direction.
Thanks, Darcy.
Thank you guys.